Hi guys, so we're live with the FM Premier League, and let me do the shill for the old two game. That's not the shill for two game. That's the shill for evolving mindset. But I often recommend that too. There we go. There's the shill for the FM Premier League. Get your 10% off with two game. I've ticked the boxes and done all of the things I said I would do going into it, which is always strong. Joining me live today is the magical FMGinge, who is playing as Liverpool. So say hi to FMGinge, chat. CJ says hello, but he might have said hello before that became a thing. It's fine. We'll work it out. So today we are doing the whole FM Premier League thing. Two games back to back. It's going to be Liverpool, Arsenal twice, and hopefully I'll get some kind of result. Although Ginger's obviously hoping I won't get a result. So there's that. But I think the FM Premier League is going well so far, which is all we can ask for. So everyone seems to be having a good time and enjoying the streams and enjoying the watching games and all that good stuff, which just makes everyone happy. And I really need to save a tactic. It's really got to be a thing. I can just save a tactic. Yeah, I meant to make sure I did that first week, and what happened was I didn't do it first week, and I thought, oh, it's alright, I'll go back in and I'll set up a game, I'll just set up the tactic and I'll save it, right? Because, you know, it should be possible. Yeah, I didn't do it. I mean, I've been going with like essentially the same team every time because it's Arsenal and the strength in depth here is almost non-existent. Um, and I still forget who to pick. I mean, I feel like CJ will enjoy that watching live. Ah, yeah, we all do that. We all look at what other people are doing for inspiration and like work out what like I'll openly admit this I've built this wonder formation for my Sunderland save, my main save on the YouTube, right? And it's fantastic. It's really really good. It isn't all my work. I saw someone using it. I saw what was wrong with it, and I fixed it, and now it rips people apart. Well, that was it. Well, I'm sure it's going to rip me to pieces in a second as well. I'm not at all in any doubt about that. Because I mean, that's the thing. Like the formation I've got with the Sunderland save, like the Sunderland team I've got. I'm in the second season now. I got promoted to the Championship first time out. Almost got promoted, sacked. Sorry, 5 games in or whatever it was. Like it was going really badly. Saw this, thought I'd try it. Straight up out of League One. I'm now sitting top of the Championship in the second season. I've just beat Man City in the League Cup semi-final. Like something about this tactic works because I've bought about 4 players in. Well, I'll do the rundown of the team for the people who can't read watching the stream. So I've got Leno in goal, Bellerin, Luis, Gabriel, and Luke Shaw at the back. Thomas Partey and Danny Ceballos in the middle, behind Willian, Talisca, and Aubameyang, with Lacazette up top, and then a whole bunch of wonderful surprises on the bench. That's been more or less by starting load up. I've started preferring Talisca to Özil. CJ's a bit of a master scout though. It's got to be said. He's a bit of a low key master scout. I mean, to be fair, everyone knows how I'm going to play because I've set up my team the same way every single time. So I think I've maybe changed one or two players around, but I've set up my team more or less the same way every time. And it's not because of any, you know, it's not because of any superstition or success. It's just that I'm really lazy. like, I'll never pretend I'm a master tactician because I'm definitely not a master tactician. But it's also I've got such little strength in depth that I know this is the best team I have. So, oh, got away with that one. Definitely got away with that one. Oh, did you see the pictures of the offside that Sai had in the first game? Oh, you couldn't have fit a Rizzler between his player and the defender. Like it was nothing. It was a hair. like like that's it. Like neither of us could believe that was offside. Like we had to watch it in slow mo 3 or 4 times to work out if it was actually offside or not. And even then, we weren't entirely sure. It's nice to see an Arsenal player on the ball though, because that was getting worrying. Oh, Bamiyang's through. What a goal! It was. That was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. CJ's saying that you played the same formation against him when you won, and that he's going to make the formation interesting. Also, apparently Bobby gets no football, which is, a thing. I don't know, but yeah, that was definitely Alexander Arnold having a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit of a mare that really, wasn't it? I mean, I'm very much expecting that my brand, my patented communist football is going to continue here. And even if I win this game, you'll absolutely batter me in the second. So yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to be one of the fans in the ground, would you? like, it's bad enough being the virtual manager. You would not want to be one of the fans in the ground for this. Actually, it was weird because again in this semi-final I played yesterday, you had the same thing. So you know how you do like it's I think it's a YouTuber thing more obviously more than a Twitch streamer thing. But like you edit out all the bits where nothing's happening in the game, right? Because who wants to sit there and watch you talk waffle whilst nothing's happening? So I went from like this is kickoff blah 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 to and that's half time because nothing happened. Literally the entire first half, just nothing happened. It's among the shortest episodes of anything I've ever done. Your defence, mate, has just disappeared. You've done a rearrange, got yourself onto the 4-3-3 now, have you? Everyone, have you berated the players yet? That's always my go-to. You just start spamming berate, like, come on, guys. It's weird actually because like I was in the FM in the SI forums and I was like guys with the shouts from the touchline Can we just have a please be less shit button? Like, because I need that a lot. It is. I've got a weird feeling you've got the match speed turned down. Weird. Or maybe that was because I was examining a highlight last time out. Maybe it defaults to the slowest setting. That could be it. There we go. We're at normal-ish speed now. There's no way this is going to be 3-0 because Arsenal never win 3-0. I cannot imagine we'll get a third goal. Honestly, I think if I can at any point in this game get Arsenal to 3-0 over Liverpool, they will build a statue out of me outside the Emirates in real life. Like, it shouldn't be possible. That's a very interesting formation you've switched to. You on strikerless? Because it's showing on my tablet thing. It's showing your formation as being strikerless. 2 support strikers and advanced playmaker. Jesus. That's... I'm actually in shock at this point. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm a bit in shock. I can't work out why it's being slow during the replays. I'm trying, but I don't know. Should be right. Several players have been booked today. That's what I like to see. They'll go giving me the make the players less violent instruction. This is old school football where we just fight. Do a quick check just to make sure nobody's saying anything like looks like might get sent off, because that's never the advice you want. I can't get out of the tactics screen now. It won't let me out. I can't do anything. There we go. I should be out now, hopefully. It was not letting me get out of the tactics screen. I switched to match plans, then just hit cancel and it let me out, but it didn't give me any kind of cancel or confirm anything. I hadn't done anything. I just had a look. It was just kind of a look at the body language, make sure none of the guys on yellows are going to get sent off. But yeah, it is. Jesus. That's GG, man. Well, never say never in football, right? It seems to have gone stupidly slow again. I don't know why. Bloody hell. That was the wildest shot I've seen in a while. And I usually play in non-league. Yeah. Yeah, well, for sure, yeah. It's just one of those, I guess one of those luck of the draw things, right? That was an utterly useless highlight. I have to remember that I'm playing like touch and I'm playing with a team that doesn't actually develop between games because I'm just kind of sat here like, okay, I'm in a position where I could get some young players some experience. Let's do that. It doesn't matter. There's nothing to gain by doing that. Like, it's just one of those habits you have in FM, right? Like you find bloody hell. You find yourself ahead and you just go, do you know what? I'll start sticking on kids and give them a run out. That was a shockingly good finish from Willian because I've not seen him do anything that good at all. But man, I don't know what's happened with your defence though. They just haven't shown up. Like, like I've still got no doubt you're going to smash me in the next game, like, but they have not. That's it. It just kind of looks like. I mean, and even before the red card, it looked like the rest of your team had just given up and decided to let me come at you. Oh, yep. That was this game in 30 seconds. Alexander Arnold's coming off now as well. Wow, that was fuck. I have got no words. This is one of those things where like normally I'd be super happy to be 5-0 up against Liverpool, but I feel bad being happy about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, it's probably wise because YouTube does have some weird filters. I have to remind myself every time I'm live on YouTube that like, do not try not to use the F word. They don't like that. Helps if I remember. I think I managed to catch it just in time. Remember to save the screenshot. He is on it like a hero, like fully hero on it. Just make sure I've got a copy just in case CJ missed that because in fact I think CJ has left the chat. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be a roasting on the Discord layer. The thing is, I won't even be the one doing the roasting, but you know what the guys are like. Someone will do some roasting. Especially, I know this doesn't help, but I'm notoriously shit at FM. Like, there's a re- there is a reason it's a meme on my channel that I usually get within a game of being sacked on every save first season. Like, I'm pretty sure I was just brought in to be the bitch for the channel. If I'm honest, for the series. I feel like I should change my team up, but I don't know what changes are worth making. Yeah, I'm just sort of having a cheeky little look, just seeing if there's anything I want to change. I don't think there is actually. One change, I've put Tierney in instead of Shaw because Shaw was utter dog shite in that first game. He was the one player who was, but he was utter dog shite in that game. I always forget to hit the kick-off button. Every time. Every time I forget to hit it. Well, that's it. I would say, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm taking it super seriously. Um, it's more a case of like, well, that's it. Like, for me, it's a bit of fun, and also like because I'm one of the smaller FM YouTubers. Like, I think I'm the smallest creator in the league. I think by numbers. But it's nice for me to get a chance to just kind of chat to guys who've been around longer, who are doing it better, figure out what they do that makes them so good, and just kind of hang out and be a part of the community. That was a good finish, by the way. No, no, that's probably wise because he's a bit of quality. Have you replaced your entire defence for this game? Oh, fair enough. I was like, I don't even know who Shamikas is, so I mean that was my basis. No, that is fair. Well, Lacazette's through. Well, that's what I expect to see from Lacazette. That's the shooting I've been seeing from him all along. That was for sure the shooting I've seen from him all along. In fact, this is pretty much business as usual for me now because my back four have decided to go on holiday instead. Maybe they did a timeshare with yours from last game. And I must admit, like I generally expect David Luiz to not be great. I just don't really have any other options. But well, that was it. Like the only reason I've got Luke Shaw is because he was available on loan. Otherwise, I wouldn't have him. Yeah, I mean he's not playing. It's no, it's 50-50 for me because like I looked in the on the back end and they are actually as good as each other. They're rated as good as each other, which tells you that it was someone English putting the database together. Um, but it just depends. It depends on the situation. Like sometimes I feel like Tierney's the better guy for what he brings, which is largely pace. And sometimes I feel like Shaw's better because he can occasionally use a dead ball. Yeah, but he cannot defend as he's proving right now. Well, I mean, it was David Luiz, and he's got the turning circle of an oil tanker. Oh, that's not a Scottish perspective. No one rates Luke Shaw. Like, you don't need to be Scottish to not rate Luke Shaw. Like for me, I think it's telling from the perspective of any England fan that the two best left backs in the English Premier League are both Scottish. like, there's no doubt in my mind the two best left backs in the English Premier League are Robertson and Tierney. Oh yeah, I would say beyond a doubt he is the best left back in the world. I'm going to have to make a big old change here because Lacazette has been traditionally awful. I don't like making half-time subs, but in a situation like this, it's like, what else do you do? Like I've got no other ideas. Like I've taken off David Luiz and put Pablo Mari on. I don't know, like I haven't watched Premier League football properly in years. I have no idea if he's any good or not. But he stayed in the team, which means on my magic spreadsheet that I started the season with, he must have been one of the better players in the team. But he could easily be a League One player, and I'd have no idea. Like it's very weird that I'm in the FM Premier League. I never watch the Premier League. Well, like, I'm a Swindon fan. Like I've got no need for the Premier League. Well, yeah, but see, for me, like in terms of like sheer entertainment, I rate the Championship higher. Because let's face it, you watch a Premier League season, oh, that was, honest to God, the worst defending I've ever seen. Like, not to take anything away from the quality of the goal, like, but what the hell are they doing? Half of North London was in that box then, and none of them got near it. I'm going to have to do a... Sorry, I'm having a tactical rethink. Oh, yeah, I can... Do you ever do that thing where you look at tactics like, oh, that's probably the tactic I need, then you realise you don't have the players for that. You're being a moron. Yeah, I'm just sort of... Oof. I'm going to have to hope I've got a plan that works in front of me. Apologies for the long pause, like, but... The, the, sometimes you've got to do a bit of, like, human chess. I'm not sure it's going to be good human chess, but sometimes you've got to do some human chess. What is the best thing he can do? Probably that. I just feel like I need to like have something happen that's useful. Can Aubameyang do anything apart from being useless? He can do something that's allegedly not being useless. That's a good start. And I think that's probably the best I can do there. I think. Do you know, it's one of those things. I'm 3-0 down. I'm just going to go for broke because I've got no choice. This is honest to God the weirdest formation I've ever done. I say weirdest, like the formation itself's not necessarily weird. The tactical roles are very strange. Yeah. Oh, a goal? What? I mean, I've currently got two standard centre halves. I've got two complete wing backs. I've got a defensive midfielder, a like a Mazzala in there, I think, or some form of box to box type thing, and then I just have front three of wingers and attacking midfielders. And if that works, it works, and if it doesn't, it'll be whatever. I think it's on the stats. It's been quite a close game until you look at the scoreline as well. Well, I think that's one of those depends how much faith you put in XG, but every shot you've had on target's gone in. So, oh yeah, yeah, but I suppose that's the beauty of FM, right? It's not one on paper. But I told you, oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But ultimately, oh well, there's this. I think this might be the only trophy I see all season. So, well, unless I somehow magically win the League Cup, but it's nice to see a trophy animation graphic. Yeah, yeah, I think that is probably the consensus. If I'm honest. Well, is that who you've got next week? Because that's it's not the time. Try to look at who I've got next week. That's okay because I've got Sheffield United. I genuinely cannot wait to see whatever the guy's name was from Weymouth playing up front for them, as I'm sure will happen. I'm not I'm not surprised. I've got like a waiting screen, and it won't. I'm going to see if that lets me screenshot the thing because ah, the mystique and the magic of FM. Like I said, man, I've been doing this brand of communist football where I just share all the points with everyone. That's kind of the deal now. But it's been definitely good. I'm just saving those screenshots while I remember, because otherwise what I'll do is I'll close GIMP and I'll completely forget that I did that. You watch YouTube decide to take the video down now because I said the word GIMP, not for anything else, just because I said the word GIMP, because that's the kind of absolute ridiculousness I expect from YouTube. Every time the ridiculousness I expect from YouTube. But yeah, I mean that's it's been good. We've shared points. I can maintain my mid-table position for the rest of the season, which is better to take 3 points than zero, right? That's always what it is. Like, you worst case scenario, you take 3 points ahead of 0 points every single time. I think you've redeemed yourself in the second game. To be fair, I think all things considered, it could have been a lot worse. Like if I'd done 5-0 again, like just leave the Discord, right? Like fully understandable. I I would completely be on board with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just oh, you've already posted them in the thing. That's good. Well, it's been good to do the whole chatting thing. I'm just gonna make sure I switch over the screen. Let me just do the FM Premier League discount code thing with 2 games so everyone can see it and get involved, because that's what makes all this possible, right? Um, but yeah, cheers for coming on the live audio, and everyone who's watching at home, if there's anyone watching at home, go check out FMGinge on both Twitter and Twitch. It's the .com/FMGinge, pretty much wherever you go to find stuff, right? If it's a place you expect to find a content creator, you can probably /FMGinge, and there you will see this gorgeous Scottish face. But yeah, I think wrap it up there, and we can all kind of move on, decompress, and next week, hopefully, you'll get a good result. Hopefully, I'll continue this brand of communist football that I'm making my thing, and all should be good. But I've got City the week after, right? Yeah. I'm not sure which I'd rather have, to be honest, because the Merseyside derby can get kind of feisty, whereas I can go in quite comfortably knowing that I'm going to get thoroughly smashed by City. Like, well, because Vorak's the champion, right, from last year. Yeah, but the fact that he can do that and get away with it shows how good he is. Oh, I must have missed that. Well, that's small comfort. Well, that means I'm going to have to see if I can find any fast players, because you have to. Ooh, who knows? Maybe I've got a fighting chance of beating City. Stranger things have happened. Rarely to me. Yeah, I think we'll wrap things up. Yeah, it's been good chatting to you, and everyone at home, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, because I'm legally obliged as a YouTuber to say that once every 3 seconds. It's in the contract, I read it. But yeah, cheers, bud, and we'll hopefully hook up for something soon. Maybe we'll come back together for the cup or something. But yeah, good luck for the rest of the season, man. So, bye.